Hello, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Chef Matiko. It's raining outside, so I cannot do this vlog from outside, guys. So today you will be just here with me. We have a little talk. Then, of course, I'm gonna be taking you outside. What's up, people? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. When I recently I have a problem. I think I'm allergic to dust because right now I've just arrived this place. This is the area more or less where I live. I was working and I was okay, but immediately I arrived here, my nose is closing and I have difficulties like in breathing. I breathe through the mouth. You can hear from the sound. It's really changing, but I hope that everything will be okay. I have an appointment with my doctor today in the evening, so I hope that we'll get out a solution, because right now I was just very okay and things fall apart. So I think I have to go to the hospital as quick as possible, because it's an emergency. You know, life in Spain, it's a bit different from home, and I think that my first years has been very okay. So actually my first years was not very okay in terms of the weather, the environment change. Yes, this video is not about probably me about this situation, but of course I've turned on the camera and I think, oh, I was not talking, but I'm feeling I'm talking, and my nose is closed. I only breathe through the mouth. So let me just share a little experience with my life here in Spain. Yes, when I came here, things were very okay, but of course I got a big challenge when it comes to weather, because where I come from is a tropical. I'm a village boy. I'm used to just a normal weather. I had never been out of Kenya, I can say. Probably I've been out of Kenya, but in Tanzania, in African countries, I can say, and more or less they are the same. Yeah. So what happened when I traveled to Spain is that it was actually February and it was winter, so it was very, very cold. And funny enough, I used to put on jackets, heavy jackets, like any other people, so I could control that. But in my first year, I'm not used to this air conditions that bring on in heat, like probably the house is very cold. I don't know how we call them in English, but in Spanish we call them calefacción. So I never knew that, and it was COVID. So I came to Spain, I got COVID then, but we controlled it. Everything was okay. Then when now months went by with this cold, so we used to put the heater, like I call it the heater, but let me call it is it air conditioned really? Please comment down comment down below so that I get to know. But let me ask calefacción en inglés. Calefacción en inglés. Just a minute.
Which one?
Calefacción en inglés.
Calling Engo Diro.
No, it's calling somebody. My series is crazy. You know, it's in English. So when I talk in Spanish, it's getting crazy. So let me just Google. Just a second. Give me a second. Give me a second, Carle. heater, so I can call it heater, right? So back to the story. So there was these heaters. They were heating they heat the house. They put the temperature of the house, probably if it was 0 point or negative to maybe 18, 20. It depends with how you want it to be. With me, I never knew that they are affecting me. So we used to put them, and I used to feel headache. But I thought maybe this is because of COVID, because I have passed through COVID. But when I go out, immediately I go out of the house, I feel okay. You know, I feel like I'm very okay. Then I thought that probably I never knew what the problem was. So one day I was in the taking shower. I was actually in the washroom. Then I started nose bleeding. Guys, that was like a shock. I used to nose bleed like heavy, a lot of blood, and it could come out with the coagulants, like, you know, like big like blood, how do we call it, you know, these coagulants of the blood, they could come out big, and I was saying, I'm going to die the next minute. So we used to go to the hospital, and of course they could tell me that my nose, my veins in the nose are very dry. So that is the problem. They could put me some, I think they you call it gasa. It's like a bandage and a cotton wool sticking inside, and woof, it was, I think it was one of the horrible moments here in Spain. And actually, so I could I never liked it, because I was walking with, remember, very big. If they could take it out, it could be like more than 2 meters in the nose. So they, you know, without anything, without any injection, and they could put water. So it was tough. It was tough, I can say. But I thank God that that was around March, April. So when April was done, so it was springtime, then I could not bleed anymore. And I say, maybe it's change of climate, probably that was it. But I never knew what the problem was. So the next year, it happened the same. Even when I could put the heaters in the car to get the warmth, it could be, I could feel some headache. But when I put cold, no headache. Or when I go outside, no headache. Then blood again. So it was tough. So then I realized, the same year, my second year, then I realized, because this is my third year in Spain, I realized there's something not okay, because when I go outside, blah blah blah. So I said, let me just be switching off, maybe control even the house. So I realized I'm not bleeding anymore, and I said, this was the problem. So I got the problem. I have a problem with these heaters. I don't know how you call them. So you can just comment down below, because sometimes my English is not Englishing, and I just remember, I try to remind myself a word in English. English is not my first language. So I try to bring it in English, but it comes out in Spanish. That's how Spanish is affecting me. But I hope that you really understand. So we controlled that, and everything was okay. And you know, I'm living the life. So in summer, I don't have any problem with summer, because I think it's very hot here. Yes, it's very hot. Twice hotter than my village. I come from Nyabuhanse village in Kenya. So twice hotter, because my village is mostly 25, 26 at most. The highs of 25, 26, and the lows of probably 15 when it's, you know, very cold. Yeah. So if you have just a small sweater like this one, you can survive the whole year. But at night at around maybe 11, 12, there is a lot of cold. Then 3, 5, yeah, like that. But during the day, the weather is so good. So I think my body was welcoming me to Spain. But I never had this problem the whole of the time that I've been in Spain. So I think now that I think now I have since a month ago I'm like having, I thought that is probably a cold, because if you've been seeing me in the video, I've been saying a cold, but I think that it has passed a lot of time, and now I need medical attention, a serious medical attention. What is not like a big deal, but sometimes I cannot like breathe. I just breathe through the mouth. So it has been like it has been months now. I don't know, 2 or 3. It has been months now. And guys, look at these trees. You see them? Yeah, these trees here, they have a lot of pollen. This pollen. So and I think because what I feel is that during the night, when I go to the house, I have this problem, like I cannot breathe. Sorry, I cannot breathe well. My nose is closed, and you know, I have difficulties in breathing. So I think that I have a problem. Probably it's allergy, because I also, you know, my eyes you know, I don't know really what's happening, but I think that because my wife told me that is allergy, because here in Spain she also have the same problem. I think she has transmitted the problem to me, because when it's spring and there is a lot of these pollen, the pollen grains, the pollen from the trees, the flowers, the dust. So I think we are affected. But I've been taking pills like 3 days ago. I took one, then yesterday I took, but I realized that they're not like really working on me. I don't know, but there is a liquid that I put on the nose, and I think it's really, I don't know if it opens, because the last week I've not been sleeping very well because of the nose. I sleep late, then I wake up late. I wake up early and my nose is closed. But again, you know, it's life. But what that, I don't know. Do we have a doctor in the house? Probably yes. Yes, because how do we call this to do this? I told you I need to read more books. I need to go back to class. Yeah, yes, my eyes are really itching, and I find myself like in the evening, sometimes I find myself like doing this a lot. Yeah, I have itchy eyes, closed nose, so yeah, it's really a problem to me right now, because yeah, I don't know, but I have I'm going to seek medical attention. So I have an appointment this evening, guys. Yes, so yesterday and today, and yesterday, this weekend, I just went off social media a little bit, because you've not seen me post the 2 days ago, and we are back. Yeah, I thought like to rest a little bit, because you know, sometimes you really need a rest, just to tell the body relax, you know. Because my schedule is that I wake up very early in the morning. I used to wake up early to do editing of the videos, blah blah blah. But nowadays I just wake up a normal time, probably around 7:20. So I wake up at 7:20, prepare myself, take breakfast, then go to work, blah blah blah. Then I come back from work. Then here I am. Recording a vlog, probably for my fans, because I need to keep up with my fans, my supporters, I can say, people who support me, who is you. So if you've not subscribed, please subscribe to be part of our YouTube channel, because it cannot pass maybe 3 days without posting a video. I always post, mostly like at least 4 videos a week, which I think is enough. So that's why this weekend I decided just to relax. So we went to a certain place. Again, yesterday was horrible. My wife took me to a certain place. She was new there and I was new there also. So we were new at the same place. So it's like a big forest, but it was with a lot of pollen. You can just see the pollen dropping. So I took like 30 minutes, like two, you know, and yeah, and my eyes itching. I could not like breathe. Yeah, and she told me that is allergy. So today, you know, I'm going to see the doctor. So probably I will just update you about my health in my next video, because life here, you know, we come from different continents. I've grown in a different climate. Yeah, but the thing is, I wonder why is this happening now? And because I've been here this is my 3rd year in Spain. Ese es mi tercer año aquí en España. That's how we say it in Spanish. Yes, but Spanish in general, everything is okay. Everything is good, but of course you cannot have, sometimes we have challenges, and I believe that with challenges, that's how we get to know the solution of this, the solution of that. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, life is not that just like straight. Sometimes we have life is, you know, sometimes it's just like this, and that's how you even enjoy life, you know. So guys, sometimes I'll be offline, like off social media, because again I have a family. I was telling you my schedule of the day so that you understand. I wake up, I go to work, then come back, I do a vlog. From here I rush, pick Mara, then probably I eat by 4 I eat, then I start editing this video. I don't take a lot of time to edit. Then after editing, I have to upload it on YouTube. You have to wait for probably some minutes or 30 minutes plus. Then I edit on YouTube. We also edit. Then I go to the gym for, you know, for a little exercise, you know, to keep fit and healthy. You know, I don't go to have big muscles. I just go to keep healthy and to disconnect with the normal life, because I love music a lot. I really love music a lot. Then from there, come home again, take dinner, I sleep. That's my normal weekly routine. Then in the weekend, so it's family time, you know. Yes, so that I wanted to update you about my current situation and my health, because I've been disappearing, but I'm okay. Anything else is okay, and I think that they will take the control. Yes, they will take the control of what I'm going through, because I feel like going back to my country like tomorrow. Have you ever been I think for those people who live outside their country, their home, who they went outside to, have you ever been in such a situation that you feel like, I want to go home, because this is too much? Eh? Have you felt the same? Just tell me. Yeah, because I think some people go through the same things that I go through, but it's not a big deal, because I'm a strong man, and I've grown. Yeah, I think I'm prepared for such kind of things. So it's not like my hand is broken or my leg is broken. No, it's just it's like Homer, but intensive. Yeah, but we keep on moving regardless. So guys, I will update you. I'm gonna go see my doctor in the evening in emergency, so I have to go like emergency. Then I see my doctor, then we'll see how it goes. So I'll come back to update you, but everything else is very okay. So I know I have a lovable people who will now be worried about Chef Matiko. No, I'm very okay, I'm healthy. It's only that I have allergy that I've never had in my life. It's my first time, and I just want the doctors to prove it, because the reason as to why, again, I don't want to put myself in pills is because I might think it's an allergy, but it's something else, you know. So I just want to get a clarification from them. Maybe they can give me the right medicine for the right problem. Then we'll see how it goes. So far so good. I love you, my people. See you in my next video. I could not go outside to do because the videos because it's raining, and number 2, we have a lot of pollen. Number 3, I love you so much, and thank you so much for your support. So I'm signing out, my people. Much love. See you in our next episode. My name is Chef Matiko, and I'm signing out. Bye bye.